All right, hello and welcome everyone. We have just started they just started the Path of Life event in Hero Wars, where they release Tristan as the newest hero of the game. Right, so you have this thing here, this portal thing, but they also brought a bunch of quests, which we will talk about. Right, so you have your standard log in during a special event quests. Right, on the sixth day, you get this half blood Valkyrie unique. Oh, by the way, I will be doing a short video on this. I actually recorded it already, and I will be posting that a bit later for those of you who want to just use the short version. But yes, there is a short version of this as well. But yeah, so that's your daily login. Leader in the making. So complete one mission on the Path of Light special event map. 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. So there's 35 total. There's 5 each day. There's 7 days, so there's 35 total. You got reach VIP levels. It's pretty simple. Like if you have VIP 1 through 7, you'll get all those rewards up to that level. Spending energy, right? 18,000, that is quite a bit. You do have a week to get it though, so this is a timed the kind of event you probably do want to use your energy potions on. Buying emeralds, like you can get this cool Dark Valkyrie avatar or for unique if you buy 90,000 emeralds, but that is a lot. So, but you do get some more extra emeralds back, so that is a consideration. But that is a lot to buy, and just like I said, it's better to buy during 4X unless you really want that unique. Spending emeralds, you get you can get all these a lot of extra coins for the Path of Life events. They're called pure coins. You exchange them in the Demon Hunter shop. Right, spend up to 120,000 emeralds to get them all. Onwards and upwards, you have opening chests in tower. 120 chests in the tower over a week isn't too bad. You get 15 a day, right? So 15 times 7, it's like almost 100. So you don't have to open a whole lot. Like I said, you can open a couple a day, extra a day, like open like 17, 18 a day. You should get pretty close to that 120. Yeah, it's about 18 a day, I think, if what you need to get that. So about 3 extra chests a day, not too hard. Opening chests in Outland. 250 chests is quite a bit. I mean, even if you're doing like the 12 a day, buying just the 90 emeralds ones, you will come up short. So you will have to buy some of the higher ones. Like I said, if you don't have your Outland bosses maxed out, and you can actually have some others, what you can do is you can buy the 90s and the 200s and then fight the boss again to respawn those chests, and then buy the 90s and 200s again. That's one way to get extra Outland chests without spending a whole lot of emeralds. Right, so which one? Oh, this one, Leader in the Making. So I'll talk about this. So there's 5 quests a day on this event. Right, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you do all 5 of those quests every day, wrong tab. All 5 of those quests every day, you will get all 35 and get those rewards. Ohaya Himashu Kuyi in success. Right, so we'll get all those. You'll get all those if you do those quests every day. Right, so but yeah, welcome guys. Like I said, we are talking about the Tristan event. Right, so and these quests are pretty easy. So this one's complete 5 summons in a summoning circle, super easy. Upgrade any hero skin 1 time, super easy. Spend 500 tower coins. Again, that's pretty easy, especially when you're gonna be maybe open a few extra chests just to get that other reward. Start a joined adventure. You should be doing adventures every day. Upgrade Gift of the Elements to level 1. Well, okay, so I think they mean by 1 level. To level 1, I think they just mean by 1 level. Hi there, Steppenwolf. Right, so let's just do these here. Summoning circle, go for it. We have plenty of these. Hi, Ryan. So there's one. Tristan wants to express his gratitude for the help advancing the cause of light. Accept this gift. Let's see. Upgrade a hero skin. Christy Kira. Yeah, we'll see what he does. We'll look at him in a bit. Start or join an adventure. Oh. We probably want to wait till the game day resets just so I can get an extra raid for tomorrow. Right, let's just make sure I have I don't have too many charges though. Because I might have right, says we're 2 charged. So what I want to do, I actually want to wait until the guild day restarts to do that one. The easy weapons. Are you talking about the shop? Right, these things, like, so I think these ones are worth buying, like the orange ones I think are the best value, plus runes are pretty good. I do think you actually need to buy the Celestial Guild Foxes. Someone was mentioning in my guild chat, you actually have to buy this for soul stones for Tristan, so we'll actually look at this in a bit. We're going to do a few more of these quests. So we're not going to join an adventure yet, we'll do that one later. Gift of the Elements. By 1 level. Spend 500 tower coins. Well, there you go. Plenty. Sure, we'll buy that and then buy those. I bought them. I bought them during 4X. We're just kind of hoarding up for like the big events. Like Spooky Fest going to come up next month. And then, like I said, there will be event launch for Asgard and then Winterfest. Like you'll want emeralds for all those events. Kind of just been slowly accumulating them during 4Xs because I know the big events are coming up and I'm going to want those emeralds. All right, so there's those. Okay, so let's go and we'll claim wrong tab. Like, do I have any quests I can do though? Defeat Phobos the campaign 2 times. Use the XP potion, 5 XP potions. Okay, so that one's easy. So let's go check special events. Path of Light. Let's see, what else we got? Bunch of VIP ones. So let's get a bunch of these. Buying emeralds we will not do today. Spending energy we'll do some of that. Opening outland chests. Spending emeralds, we'll definitely do that. Okay, let's open all these outland chests. Is it? I don't know. So OBS is like a tricky software. It says the microphone is at 800%, so you should be able to hear me. Like I said, you should be able to hear me. The microphone's at 800%, so. Open 9 chests in Outland. See, do we have more Outlands? More cheap ones. Let's see what we got here. Well, okay, let's see. Yeah, no, 800% is what I've been doing for the last few weeks, so you should, like I said, I mean, it's the same setting it's been for, like I said, the last number of streams I've done, so no one's complained about my volume before, so I don't know what's different. I mean, OBS can be tricky sometimes, but like I said, my settings haven't changed. Let's see. Let's do this. Then we'll go check. We'll spend some energy. That's what we need to do. Like, what else do I need to do? Let's see. Let's put a thing in. See, spend some energy. Spend some energy. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right, so when you're buying energy, right, so 150 is like, so once you get to 200, it's actually more effective to do the energy, the bottled energy, right? So it's 200 emeralds for 120 energy at this point. Bottled energies are 200 energy, right? And they actually cost 300 emeralds. So you look at the cost of a bottled energy, you see that as being worth 300 emeralds. So spending 300 emeralds on 200 energy is cheaper than spending 200 emeralds on 120 energy. So once you do all the 50s, 100s, and 150s, you stop buying them. That's when you go to energy potions. Most efficient way cost-wise. So we'll farm these. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Harry. Hi, Lamsu. Yeah, like I said, we will look at all that. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to get a lot of those items so I can get some of this stuff. Hi, E-Rain. $18K is a lot of energy, so we will... Oh, we probably have some mailbox energy. Oh, we got to talk about those things, too. You got 15 drinking. Okay, Guild War. Oh, I still have my thing. I've not claimed it yet. Boom, boom, boom. Remember, you can actually save energy and stuff in your mailbox. This is, like I said, you can wait till events like this to claim it. Okay, so now we got 7,000 more energy. Path of Madness is a pretty big power check. Everybody gets stuck on Path of Madness. Right, generally I would just say like a Thea Jew, Sebastian, Aurora Celestine could probably get it. I mean, Thea Jew is pretty good in those chapters of the campaign in general, because Jew will hit the back line. Thea can silence. Oh, we were there. And we need another one. Over the rainbow. Sure, we'll farm that one a bit. Well, you should buy something so you can get raid. That's my suggestion. Like, this is a pay-to-play game. Like this, like I said, that's just how it is. Like, you should make a purchase. Like, go buy Valkyrie's Favorite Son so you can get at least VIP 1. So you can, like I said, otherwise it's impossible to use energy to do anything in this game. Like I said, this game, I rate this game as unplayable if you're free to play. That is my opinion on this. Like, it's just not worth. There's better games to play. There's better F2P games. It's better to do raid 10 at a time. So when you do 10 at a time, you're guaranteed, if you're using the Get Now, right? If you use Get Now and you raid 10 at a time, you are guaranteed at least one drop of the item you're going after. So because I've rated 10 at a time and guaranteed at least one lycanthrope vein, that does not, as far as I know, that does not work on the mobile version. Like I said, the mobile version, they don't really care if you get thing or not. Like, so they would just rather take your money. So let's see. All right, so that's a good number of energy. We should be able to get a lot of things for buying stuff with. Let's see. Oh, did I get a... Oh, okay. We're almost to level 70. Oh, you know what? I probably needed to refresh to get stuff. Apparently there are bundles to buy, which I have not refreshed apparently. You got a surprise from your guildmate. It's time to make history. Even brave warriors like Tristan can struggle to reach their noble goals. Sometimes teamwork is key. That's why your guildmates are always ready to boost their companions' morale with practical gifts. Awesome, so we can get one of those. So what we need to do is we need to refresh. So we will refresh here in a second. Refresh. There we go. So we get these Walk the Path of Light bundles. So $18, you can get 36 of these codes of honor, and you give one to each of your guildmates. $37, you get 90 codes of honor, 10,000 emeralds, and 3 to each of your guildmates. For $75, you get 180 codes of honor, 25,000 emeralds, and 6 to each of your guildmates. So this is a better deal than the second one. This one is 131. You can only get 270, but you do get twice as many emeralds. It's almost twice as much. I mean, I guess it depends. If you're after emeralds, this isn't too bad. But if you're really after the Code of Honor, I think you're better off buying this one. I mean, honestly, actually, you know what? I think you're better off buying this one twice than this one. I think you're better off buying this one twice than this one. This one, see, this is 3 times the cost of this one. 75,000. Right, but this is, see, but if you buy this one 3 times, you do give 6 more to each of your guildmates. These are pretty balanced. These are pretty close in value. But you get better. You only get 10,000 VIP points, but you get 4,000. So this is, honestly, I think the third one might be the best overall value. I don't know. Someone else said that. My setting's the same as it's been. So I don't know. But yeah, no, so I think honestly overall, just because you would give each of your guildmates another 6 codes of honor, right, this is actually, I think, the best overall value because this generates more codes of honor. Right, so this third package is the best overall value. Right, so I have not changed my volume settings, so... Right, so yeah, so... That's what I would recommend. So let's see, you can do the daily boss. This has story, so we'll read the story. The road was long and hard, but I'm prepared to endure any hardships. After all of these weeks, I stand at last before the Temple of Celestial Wisdom. These dwelling halls the Valkyries who bestow their blessing on the courageous and the warriors of the light, as well as demon hunters such as myself. It's high time I prove my efforts deserve the blessing. Are my eyes deceiving me? A horde of enraged monsters is the last thing I expect to see at the gates of the sacred temple. Hi. Right, oh, I forgot to go claim all the quests to spend energy, so... The temple will be corrupted for sure. So we'll finish. We'll do this, and then we'll read the ending story, and then we'll go collect all those rewards. Sid, we probably don't need anything specific, so we'll just run like this. This should be super easy. 19 seconds. Thank you, traveler. The lesser minions of the dark have been skulking around the outskirts of the temple lately. Something must be attracting them. Oh, celestial maiden, I swore to keep destroying demons until the day I die. Might I receive the Valkyrie's blessing, it would give me the strength to proceed with my sacred mission. What a fine oath, hero. I'll let you into the temple and grant you the blessing if you do me a favor. The locals from a nearby village are complaining about their elder. He's either blind with love or completely mad. Find out what happened to him, and you shall receive what you yearn for. Tristan wants to express his gratitude for the help in advancing the cause of light. Accept this gift. Hi, Diego. All right, so let's go claim those quests. Path of Light. Okay, so let's see. We have 76 books, so let's just try to get up to higher levels. I'll probably do a specific video for the max level boss later. We're just gonna plow through these a few times. Evil Valkyrie, huh? I will get to the merchant in a bit. We have to get coins first, so we can actually buy stuff. Let's see. Nope. Stuns are still landing, so these are still fake high-level bosses. I want the high-level bosses again. I want the actual level 300 bosses. Come on, guys. Actually, no, wait. Those are Arachne stuns. Arachne actually doesn't have level limits on her stuns. I forgot about that. We'll see. Maybe they work. I have a feeling they're not actually high-level bosses. And there's not an info unless you lose, so... Well, now we have a few things. So, we have 12,000 coins. 8,000 summon them, but I think you could get soul stones in these boxes this time, so you might just want to skip that. Right, but runes, that's essentially 100 emeralds for every 250 coins. Right, these might not be a bad value, so we'll get these here in a second. We'll buy some of these here. Let's see. Let's do 7,500. 10 worth. Open celestial gift box and get awesome prizes. Yep, you get Tristan souls, some runes, more crystals, more boxes. So I have 8 celestial gift boxes. Remember, I just, he only needs 30 to summon him. Costs 8,000 to get him at 2 souls. I only spent 75,000, so 7,500. So I'm actually spent 500 less than it costs to summon him. So we'll see. Oh yeah, we're probably, like I said, so I do think you're probably better off just buying these than skipping the actual summon him. Yep, see, there you go. I got 35 souls, and I still have gift boxes. So it is cheaper. Most people, I mean, you might come up short, but I do think it's better just to buy the celestial gift boxes. Right? Oh, and I got a prize, so... You got a surprise from your guildmate. It's time to make history. Even brave warriors like Tristan can struggle to reach their noble goals. Sometimes teamwork is key. That's why your guildmates are always ready to boost their companions' morale with practical gifts. All right, we'll collect that. Yep. Hi, Peter. Yes, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please remember to like and subscribe. Right, so we can see. The summon option is still there, but before we do that, we do want to look at him, look at the actual scene so we can read it this way. Because you can only really look at this screen if you don't summon him. Right, Tristan, a veteran warrior and skilled leader, Tristan was tasked by the Emperor of the Dominion with assembling an anti-demon squad, armed with the most powerful weapon in the palace armory, the Blessed One, set out to accomplish his great mission. His ultimate is called Sacred Rage. Tristan unleashes the might of the demonic reliquary on nearby enemies, dealing damage. Righteous Zeal. Tristan invokes the light to grant righteous zeal to himself and allies in front of him, increasing physical and magic attack for 5 seconds. Allied Blessed gets double the increase regardless of their position on the battlefield. Serving the light. Tristan releases a demonic soul imprisoned in the demonic reliquary. It targets the nearest enemy and decreases their physical attack by 5 seconds. For each blessed in the team, Tristan releases an extra demonic soul to target new enemies in order of distance. Interesting. Blessed Vanguard. Whenever the ally in front of Tristan gains energy, Tristan gains some of it as bonus energy. The amount of energy gained increases if the ally is blessed. Interesting. So he really wants to be in a group with Galahad or Luther. Luther's better tank than Galahad. Right, Marcus is actually a pretty decent hero on his own, so I could see Marcus and Tristan and Luther making a team. Then he could put in someone else, but Luther's a pretty decent tank already. But like I said, I don't know, he might be good on his own. Like Marcus is a pretty solid healer. Right, Marcus is not a bad healer, so you can definitely put him with in a Marcus team. So we'll look at this in a bit more here, a bit more detail. Let's see what we got here. Oh, do we have more of those things though? We used those all, right? Okay, let's see. We can buy. Let's see. We have enough to summon him, right? Do we want to summon him yet? We can summon him to, I guess, look at lineups. Oh, summon. What are we doing? We just need a summon. All right. So this is a physical attack. Tristan unleashes the might of demonic reliquary on nearby enemies, dealing damage. Right. I said this is. So he increases. So he increases the strength of allies in front of him. Blessed get double the increase regardless of their position on the battlefield. Physical attacks, so that's a debuff. I mean, Sebastian can block that, but remember, there are soft counters for Sebastian now. You can bring in Maya with Biscuit to try to dispel Serenity. I mean, it is a soft counter. Yes, Sebastian can still dispel stuff pretty handily, but, you know, Sebastian's not quite as a hard counter to everything anymore. I mean, Sebastian is a good hero. Everyone should have him. Gains bonus energy from the Blessed and from the... Ooh, wow. So he can gain a lot of energy. So he could probably use his Sacred Rage a lot. Right, so let's start looking at his other stats here. Blessed. Strength. So he's a strength hero. He's a warrior. Frontline warrior. Interesting. I wasn't expecting him to be a warrior. Right, so he does have a solar skin. So physical attack. That one isn't too bad looking. I do like that he's black. Like I said, we do need more heroes of different races in this game. Let's see. So he has a strength lift, a physical attack, health, armor penetration, artifacts. So let's go look at his artifacts. Oh, he buffs Armor Pen. Like, so he's like the 6th hero that buffs Armor Pen. There was for a long time, we only had 3 heroes in the game that buffed Armor Pen. And now we have 6, like, pretty much, like, the last several heroes all buff Armor Pen. It's an interesting thing they've done. Isaac and Morgan also buff Armor Pen. Like, for the longest time, it was just Elmir, Chainmail, and Fox who did that. He does have an Alchemist Folio. Probably one of the most common artifacts. I mean, especially for, like, warrior types. And, of course, he has Arena Strength, so he gets some extra health. Right, so we can actually start looking at some lineups here. Let's see, let me just get a clean up here. Tristan. So Isaac's behind. So he's behind Corvus. He's in front of Anvari. Interesting. So he's way far up in the lineup. He's in front of Anvari. Let's see where he sits. Chaba. I mean, no one's in front of Chaba. Chaba's the frontmost hero in the game. It just means they have the support role. There is 7 different roles in the game. Like there is, like, Zen support's one of the 7. I said so. Like Mojo's a mage support. Astaroth, Aurora, she's like the frontmost hero. Whoa, he's in front of Lilith. Interesting. Lilith's downside is that she sits so far back. She'd be a better tank if she didn't sit so far back. But that is what she is. Phobos, Lars. He does sit behind Galahad. Oop. Heidi, I clicked. Haha, it's interesting. Luther. It's just kind of looking here. So he sets pretty far up in the lineup. Wow, he sits in front of Ishmael. Wow. When I'm trying to find heroes that sit in front of Ishmael is definitely a theme. So he is way far up in the lineup. Right, he is one of the frontmost heroes in the game. Like, he is... Right, only tanks sit in front of him. Like, not even Anvari sits in front of him. This is way far up. Boom, there we go. Hopefully that solves that. Boom, boom. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, I said that is probably the best way. But, yeah, so let's see. So let's get back on track. Oh, yeah, we gathered another hero. We gained that quest here. Let's see. Let's grab a few more coins here. Let's buy a few more of these boxes. Let's see what else we can get in these boxes here. Let's open more of these. I just want to see if we can find any uniques or anything cool. Support is a role in Hero Wars. It's just there's just a role title. It doesn't mean anything specific. They just have roles that are arbitrary. And they've changed the roles occasionally. Like Celeste is a control hero for the longest time, then they changed her to mage. It's only relevant for adventure buffs and the upcoming Asgard theme for Ascension. The first role will matter. The second role is just there for flavor or in adventure buffs. Wow, you can get a lot of souls. So yeah, I wouldn't spend your emeralds summoning him or your coins. Just open these celestial boxes. Just buy the celestial boxes. So you get tower coins and arena coins. Yeah, no, these are actually pretty good value, honestly. Look at all this stuff I'm getting. Lore Seeker bags are worthless. Open them up whenever. Like, these things, they're worthless. Like, there's nothing in them. Like, it's pretty worthless. Like, look at that. There's nothing special in them. They're gold and I mean, it's mostly gold. They're worthless. Open them up wherever. They're worthless. I had 1,100-ish. About 1,100 of them. Hello, 1,115. But, like, it's like EXP potions. Occasionally get runes or an artifact mat or a key. But I did get 34 artifact keys, and I guess that's valuable. Like, you do get some of those. But for the most part, it's gold and EXP potions, which is, like, there's nothing special. Ooh, I did get some sparks, though. That's good. Sparks are pretty good. But there's no reason to hold on to them. Like, just open them whenever. Like, they're just it's nothing that you're gonna need for later. Like I said, that's all that's in those things. Anyway, let's go back to these things. Up to 105. Like, gosh, getting him to absolute star is actually pretty easy. Ooh, energy potion. Wow, look at that. I'm actually back up to 223 energy potion. Remember how I used down to 200? I'm up to 223. So I probably got a few energy potion in those Lore Seeker bags too. Ooh, those are nice. Those are super nice. 200 tower coins, 50 skin stones. You can get agility skin stones, even though he uses strength, so it's not just limited to strength. I probably could. I'll probably do a video specific about Tristan and level him up then. Like, that's more specific about Tristan, because this is more, like I said, because I need a couple days to really think about, to have like a more in-depth like review of Tristan, kind of like the videos I did for Isaac and Alvinor when they were first released. I'll probably do a video about him then, because I need a couple days to kind of examine him more, and like I just summoned him. It's too early for me to have an opinion on him. Yeah, I mean, we already summoned him. We can do that later. Because I'll need to get a lot more coins, a lot more codes of honor to actually buy a lot more stuff. So I do not have all those yet. We can look and see more quests we can complete. We can spend more energy, but like I said, we do have 6 more days of this, so we don't want to spend all the energy tonight. We can see if we could beat any outland bosses for some of those. Spending some emeralds. Ooh, we can spend some emeralds. We can spend some emeralds. That's what we'll do. Flawless artifact chests are super good. They are a really good item. Flawless artifact chest. So these right here. You can 5 of any orange essence. Right, so this is how you get artifacts. Like, so if you need more orange essences to evolve artifact, those are super good for getting them. Right, I've mentioned this before, but you just generally, like I said, right, getting green resources, you can downgrade essences and stuff to get, like I said, you can downgrade your essences, right, but you can downgrade the orange to purple and the purple to blue and stuff, but orange to purple's okay, but I would recommend against downgrading to blue. I mean, blue, like I said, maybe rare occasion, but, generally speaking, orange to purple's okay, but try not to downgrade them further than that because the blue and green resources are a lot more common. Like, especially, and never downgrade to gray because you'll get so many gray resources. Like, look at all these gray resources. Like, you get so many of them, and then you have so many green ones. Like, there's no reason to ever downgrade to those because you will get so many of them course of the game. Blue sometimes, but again, I would try to avoid that if you can. Right, orange to purple's okay because purple can be hard to get, but right, try not to downgrade beyond that. But yeah, look at that. We have over 50 people in here. Like I said, I do thank you all for showing up. If you guys are enjoying the video, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. We do streams pretty regularly. I do, like I said, a lot of Hero Wars videos regularly. I also try to stream like some other games occasionally. Like I said, after this video is done, I will stream like some Final Fantasy VI. But yeah, no, we do stuff like that. But let's see. Oh yeah, sorry. We're gonna go spend some emeralds to get some more coins. Let's see. Let's go spend some emeralds. Let's see. Let's get this guy. His final gem here. All right. So that now if I've maxed out patronage on Elvis, so he does the maximum 74.998% damage. Right. Maximum 811064 is max patronage power on a pet. Right, see. Buy those. Oh, we could probably check, make sure. Let's just open a few of these. Let's get some coins so we could buy that 700. There you go. Particles. Like viewer questions? What do you mean? Yeah, like a weekly Q&A. I know people who do stuff like that. 88k guild points? That's not a lot when there's an event like this. Like, that's really not a lot. Let's see. We can look at the log here. We had 151,000 on the first. But yeah, we have one guy in the guild who does a lot by himself. But shoot, I lost my train of thought. Let me think for a second. Oh, that's right. We're gonna go collect coins. We still have a lot of emeralds we can spend, so we can level up some more pet stuff. Second gift purchase. I haven't purchased any gifts yet. I haven't purchased, like, I just bought the celestial boxes. But we're gonna level up some of these pet gems here. Oh, brother, wrong pet. I wanted to level Biscuit. Oops. Oh well, we just leveled up a clean. I wanted to actually do Biscuit, not Fenris. Biscuit. That's the one we need. Okay, we are. Okay, now we can promote him. Okay, so let's go get some more stuff. That's what I did. I did want Biscuit. I accidentally did the wrong one. Oh, that is a good question. Yes, this is something you could buy. Yes, that is a good question. This is, you could buy these, right? You could buy these boxes, right? Buy some of these boxes and then you could save them, right? You could, like I said, if you bought, like, spend all of your coins and then save them for like a next week's event where you could collect souls, like, you'll actually probably need to collect 1,000 souls during Spooky Fest, right? So that's the questions people says, right? If you bought like I said, you bought like 200 of these, right? You don't need Tristan and you just want to hold these till Spooky Fest. You could open all those then and get a bunch of souls. Again, all these demon doll themes also sometimes have souls in them, so you could save these for that. All these other boxes are good for that too, like these ones. Right, so just buy the boxes. So you just want to buy, don't spend coins to summon him, just buy these. Right, like I said, I think you can, right, you can, like I said, since you already own this heroes, you'll get 30 soul stones. Like, don't spend 8,000 on the 30 soul stones. This is honestly a better value because you get the other stuff too. And I spent 7,500 and I got 35 soul stones plus other stuff. So it's just better to buy these, but you can save those for Spooky Fest. Spooky Fest should require 1,000 souls. Right, so that is a question. That is something we can do. Right, so we have some more of these, so yeah, so that is something you can do. You could definitely buy these and hold on to them. Like, I'll be opening these, like I said, because I have enough other stuff. Like I said, I have enough of these things and stuff. I'm not worried about not having stuff to claim for souls during Spooky Fest. I have plenty of other sources of souls for me, but I also have quests, like I said, you can actually save, like I said, not for Spooky Fest, but I do have some of these for next week and stuff. Like, because there will be an event next week I can claim some souls for. Right, I have plenty of ways to claim souls for future events. Best items in the shop. Right, as I mentioned, you do want to buy these. This is the main way to get souls. Great enchantment runes. Right, a great enchantment rune is, this is essentially worth 100 emeralds. So it's 250 coins, you get 100 emeralds worth of runes. This is not a bad value. And then you get, these ones are probably the best of the items, because these are 80 shard items. And you need a lot of these. Every hero needs like all these. These are like probably some of the three most commonly used items in the game. Right, these ones are good value. Like I said, these ones you'll get, like I said, they're much less commonly used, and you'll get a lot of these on the higher levels usually. So I wouldn't worry about those ones. These ones I feel are a bit overcost because that's only a 60 shard item and it's 4,000. This is an 80 shard item, it's 5,000. So I would definitely probably just, like, if you're buying equipment, I'd probably focus on these orange ones, the Alchemist set, the Lycanthrope's Vein, and the Harunian Helm. I would say are the best items to buy. Plus runes are good, and then of course Celestial Gift Box. Tristan's Solar Skin, you can spend the 18k coins on it, but you could also just spend skin stones on it. Right, you can just spend the 5,000 skin stones to unlock a solar skin. So I wouldn't, like I said, personally, I wouldn't spend. I mean, especially when you can especially when you need to open 250 outland chests. Well, especially with, you have to open up 250 outland chests to get all the rewards in this one. Right, that is a lot of outland chests. We still have a lot more room, but we probably don't want to spend too many more. But like I said, that's a lot of outland chests, so you probably have to do this to get there. Right, then I just got 3,000 skin stones, so. Right, so that's how I would recommend just getting skin. I would just recommend buying the outland chest, because you need to do those anyway if you try to do the quests, and then unlocking it with the skin stones. That would be my recommendation. You just do it this way and do it that way to get the skins. That's what I would do. We're almost to the new guild days, so that's when we'll start doing some of these other things I need to do, like raid and adventure, and do my dungeon, and TOE. We'll do Tournament of the Elements. Let's see. We do need to do tower for the day, so let's do that real quick. Let's kill tower time. Because we do need a bunch of tower themes. Remember, you do need to do 120 tower chests. So you do want to open a few boxes. You need to average about 18 boxes a day. I opened the 4,500 for 10 boxes. And you get the An extra 350 skin stones. Dragon heart. We have plenty of those. I still want the grand prize out of the boxy gift. I have not got it yet. We don't know yet. He just got released. I don't know if he's good yet. That is something that takes a few days to figure out. He might be total trash. He might be okay. Right, so we opened 22 today, so we're good track to... We don't know if Tristan's good. I don't know. I have no idea. He might be total trash. I have no idea if he's good. He might be good. He might not. But getting his souls is pretty easy this time, so... Like, he's been out for less than 3 hours, so... We could see, like I said, there's probably some people probably have him leveled for the arena already. Let's see if we can find one in the arena. No, not yet. I'm sure some people have totally maxed him already. But, he's not making his way into arena teams yet. So, couldn't tell you. Yeah, like I said, I'll need a couple days to get enough stuff to absolute to get enough things to buy his boxes. So we'll wait, like I said, because I don't want to do all my quests today because it's just not efficient to do them all in one day, right? Because it's like you don't want to spend the 18k under energy or open that on the first day because you will get, right? I said plus I'm already spent. I only need 25k more emeralds for the rest of the event. But another way to get some more outland chests because we're level 50, right? So if you can try beating a boss, sometimes you can get some more outland chests that way, right? Because it will reset the boxes, but we'll see. We'll see if we can beat the level 150 spider. We might not be able to. Gotta like how they all dodge the spiders, though. Kane gives them all extra energy from the dodge, right? And Ju gets to go, gets to go clutch out. We'll see if Ju can do that. We might just time out. Nope. Can't beat the spider. This one's only 115, but I don't think I have any of these heroes leveled. Morgan, Galahad, yeah, this is, so we'll see. Like I said, if I could beat any of these bosses, I'll show you a trick, but, nope. This is not gonna work. Oh, so you want to know about these frames. So these frames, so after you get the 50,000 views on your channel, you have to email Hero Wars creators, the Hero Wars creators email, and tell them, link them to your channel, tell them about it, and they will verify it. In both cases, it took me about 3 days to get back to me. It took about 3 days to get back to me on this one, and then about 3 days to get back to me on the other one. Like this one took about 3 days, so... Like I said, so yeah, to expect 3 days or so after you email them, they will, like I said, get back to you on those. Right, so I do not have my Outland Conqueror frame because I cannot beat all those Outland Devil bosses. I don't have the Elemental Lord frame. But I think I have all the other normal frames that you can unlock in the game. I don't have any of the Wishmaster frames because I think spending... I have never spec said because I'm not spending $10,000 to get him. Emperor's Decree, don't worry about the Emperor's Decree, this quest. Don't worry about this. This quest ain't worth it. Somehow I have a 1 of 2, though. I'm surprised I got a 1 of 2. I guess somebody randomly tagged me, so... Like I said, I've heard sometimes people, I mean, like, if you tag me or something, I guess maybe I'll complete it. I think 2 people have to tag you to complete it, so apparently I got tagged once by that. I'm like, oh, huh, I didn't even know I had a progress on that one, but, maybe I'll complete it eventually. I don't know. Like, I've never tried to do it because it's like 300 emeralds. It's, like, not even worth the effort. It's not worth trying because 300 emeralds is, like, $1's worth. I mean, it's like $1's worth of emeralds. Like, it's like a lot of work for $2. It's like $2 worth of stuff, if that. Like, you can do better. So we're almost to the new game day. Yes, there is a Spooky Fest mini game. There was like a Cauldron of Souls last year. I did do some videos on that. I've included a video where I did all 10 levels using Galahad solo. Got the full 50 points using Galahad solo one day because the buffs were good for him, and I was able to solo the entire thing with Galahad. Hi, Fahim. Right, so we are 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we get to do... Like I said, it's a new guild day, so we can start on new stuff. Dawn of the new day. It is 11 p.m. Taste all the gloom away. This is prime time, so for most of my life, I got off of work at 11. This is the time I got off 11 work. Like, I would get off. This was when my shift would end at work, and it'd probably be almost an hour before I'd get home. Like, I'd be getting home about an hour later from right now, from work. So that's as far as I could go in the dungeon. Like, dungeon gets really hard at the high levels. Like you can't go over. Oh wait, no, I got randomness on Eden. Lets me go just a bit further. Yeah, no, dungeon, it's like I said, I do 30 fates a day. A lot of times I can't even do that, so. I'm a YouTuber! Yes, the dungeon is endless. Oh, come on. We did it! We did 30 fates! Look at that. We actually got to 30 floors. Or 30 rooms. But, see, I'm only 18,000, but if you go to see, I'm not even... Look how far down in the dungeon. Like, but look at this, 92,970. These guys, some of these guys are just, they will do like 1,000 rooms a day because they're crazy. Like, some of these guys are literally crazy. Probably more than that. All right, so we can now, so this is a tip I've told people before, right? After you complete an adventure for the day, right? If you already got your rewards, you can actually just leave this adventure open and then do get more rewards the next day. Got some chaos particles, right? So that's actually my thing, but we haven't done the adventure, so now we can raid that adventure because I got the 4 chests and we get the raid, and that counts as doing my adventure for the day. Gonna be sound good. Got some particles. Right, so we get our adventure for the day. That should complete this quest right here. Get 2 of those. Right, so that's what you do there to maximize that reward. And then we get that quest complete. That's a lot of outland chests. Oh yeah, we were going to see if we can beat Brog the Conqueror. Come on, mages. You guys can't fail me. Let's see. Let's try that one. Let's see if we can get it with this team. We might be able to beat him. This team's pretty good. Maybe not. Might have to bring in Thea over Lars. Come on, come on. Nope. We'll try again. We'll try with a different team. Let's put in... We might try Axel instead of Merlin too. Come on. Nope. Try with Axel. Maybe we can get some better results. Maybe that's helping. Yeah, you can do that. Ha, Axel for the win. Look at this. Axel for the win. Tell you, Axel's the best pet. Boom. Right, so but that resets the chest, so now I get to open 7 more chests. Right, so that's why I don't recommend trying to do the bosses except when you need to open chests. It's the only time you should be fighting outland bosses. Otherwise, you should keep their level really low. Right, otherwise, like I said, so you want to keep their level really low. Like I just said, only fight outland bosses during events like this. That is the only time you should buy... That is the only time you should be doing fighting outland bosses, and when you need to open outland chests. Otherwise, you're wasting... Because there's a finite amount of times you can raise their level and get those cheap chests. Right, so it's the only time you should be fighting those outland bosses. Right, so... I think we've covered everything. Right, but yeah, just summary, like, you know, when you're buying stuff on this event, just buy these things. Right, you can save these if you want to save these for, like, Spooky Fest. Right, you can. We will open a few more just to kind of show you. This is where you get his souls. You can get more boxes. You get gold. Some EXP potions. I am not eating anything. Tower coins. Runes, but look at that. We are probably going to get... Like I said, you should be able to get enough of these to absolute star him. Right, like I said, so if you can get enough coins to buy... Let's see, 75. So if you get 150,000 coins during this event, you could probably buy 200 of those. 200 of these is probably enough to absolute star him, so you could buy them all and then save them for Spooky Fest to get the souls credit. Right, said I'd say probably about 200-ish of these, and save, and you can save for Spooky Fest to get the Souls credits. That's probably the most efficient way to do that. Oh, there's one I was going to do TOE. That is one more thing I wanted to do tonight. And then I have some other business to take care of. I have not seen any uniques or frames in these this time. Energy bottled energy is always good. These are pretty good, honestly. These are actually pretty good prizes. You can get those sometimes. They're pretty rare, but that's pretty much 200 emeralds worth of runes. There are uniques? How many uniques? All right, so that's it on that one. But yeah, no, you could probably get all the souls you need for the about I have 323 souls. Like I said, so you could probably buy about 200 of those. You could probably get all the souls you need. Oh yeah. No, I've not opened up any uniques yet. So are there uniques in those? Okay, so we're going to do TOE. First, I said today is the last day of the week for TOE. Right, so I'm going to tell you something. Right, so you can get these things right here. You win one battle, then win 6. You can get those. Let's see. Let's open these first. Ba, da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da. Right. But yeah, so you do one, and she said, but if you could do this, I'll show you a trick here. Like, this is the last day of the week, right? But I will be able to do some more tomorrow. So what you want to do is you just want to raid. You don't want to do the whole thing today, because I can get 5 more spheres tomorrow. Right, so I'm actually going to just do stage 5, unless I screw it up. So that's 4, 5. And that's all the TOE we will do today. Right, I didn't get all the way out anyway. So that's all the TOE we will do today. Right, so I get the 5 spheres. And then tomorrow, like 6 hours from now, when I'm setting up guild or whatever, I can go in and do the rest of those and get 5 more spheres. Right, so it's just like I said, it's just a way to get a few more rewards. Right, it's a way to maximize rewards. You can get, it's just another 5 more chances to get another totem. 5 more chances to open up a totem. Or, you know, other stuff you need. Like, it's just a way to get 5 more spheres a week. Not a lot, but it is a trick you can do. Complete 3 heroic missions. Well, dang. Did not do my heroic missions for the day. Shore is probably the best thing to do after if you've already maximized got all the souls from the campaign. Shore is probably the best one just because you never run out of need for Minotaur heads, Hand of Glory, or Desert Blade. So that's always the one I've raid. Just because it has good items. Right, so let's guess since we got some more energy. After you don't get EXP, you get the Honorable Guardian boxes. So when you don't need EXP anymore, you get those instead when you get to level 130. Skills. Who was I doing skills on? I think we're doing Isaac's skills. Kira? She's level 130. She's max level. So heroes I don't use. These guys aren't leveled. But I mean, I have more level 130 heroes than I'll ever be able to use. Because I don't need everyone. Like, you can only put 5 heroes in a team. Like, why do I need to develop, why do I need to summon, I'll waste all these resources on other heroes? Like, there's a team. I can't use the rest of these heroes. The rest of these heroes are worthless. There's a team. I don't need the rest of the heroes. Waste of resources. All right. So, last week in my stream, I did say we would send out a theme. I totally forgot to open a window ahead of time. We were going to send out the portal charge one. I believe the portal charge one was the... see, 70 eggs. Pretty sure we said the portal charge one. So, because I forgot to actually do that to open up my theme, we got to go pull up my theme. Totally forgot to get ready for that part of it. Like, oh yes. Video. Here we go, Lore Festival. Alrighty. So, comments of this video. Totally forgot to do that, so. There's nothing in that one. There you go. Kian Tran. Haven't you won already? Like, I think this is like the second time you've won. Well, there you go. So, 11547713. There you go, Kian. Congratulations. You're going to get a theme. I'm pretty sure it was the portal charge. Like, I hope I get the right one. I am so tired right now. Like, I can't remember. But, we are going to start getting more of those. I'm probably going to change how I do that because I should be eligible to get more of those per month now. So, right, I've only been getting like 3 a month, so I haven't been too worried about how I've been getting away because it's whatever. But, I think I might start getting 9 of them. So, I'll probably totally change how I do this going forward. 11547713. This has been working out that well anyway. Like I said, this has not been working out very well. 547713. One 11547713. All right, so that has been sent. Right, so that's probably the last one I'm gonna do that way because I'm gonna, like I said, yeah, should be eligible for 9 that month now. So so once I get those, I will do another. I'll choose, like I said, I've kind of looked at what some of the other legends are doing because they have stuff, and also I'll do a different format going forward. But that's taken care of. But yeah, that's about all there is to say on this event. We will be streaming Final Fantasy VI in a bit. Right, so I was having a lot of issues in my stream last night with Final Fantasy. Right, like I said, it's a PC game and it wants to pause every time I click off of it, so it's really messed up my stream. I was having some audio issues, and so I've kind of been tinkering with it. I think I have, I think I have like this. I know what I need to do to solve that issue, so it's a much better stream. So I might just start that game over. So I actually have a full playthrough that is actually good. Right? It's like having a playthrough like that, you do want gameplay like that. Right? You get most reviews after the fact than during the live stream. So it's important for me to have a good game of that. So I'll probably start that game from the beginning. The music should actually work, like, be more audible this time. Right, like I said, the music was like way low, and it's because I was using my default streaming setup, which I use to record browser games like Hero Wars. Right, so I kind of changed up all my settings on that, so it should be a bit better. But yeah, like, and I will post a short video about the path, the Path of Light event. I will do a short form video later, but yeah, so come join me for Final Fantasy VI in about 15 minutes. Until next time, thank you for watching.